The weather is getting uglier and so is the housing market. Plus, Zillow unloading the rest of their properties they still own and foreclosures are up. That's today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's start with Zillow doing a fire sale. According to Bloomberg, Zillow is looking to sell about 7,000 homes as it seeks to recover from a fumble in its high-tech home flipping business. That's code word for we might have gotten into a business that we really had no business being into. You've probably seen on the news or in one of my videos that Zillow decided to stop buying homes. Now we learned that not only did they stop buying homes, but they are doing a bulk sale for 7,000 homes. This means nothing for the regular buyers or sellers as they are actually selling the property to institutional investors rather than the public. I don't know if this was part of the original plan when they stopped buying houses, or is this some kind of an emergency move to free up some cash, if you will. This whole home buying and homes reselling seemed to me a flawed strategy from the beginning. You see, in order for Zillow to compete and win houses, they had to be paying higher than your typical investor or house flipper. This is hard to do on a large scale and also, to be profitable. It seemed like the whole strategy was banking on the fact that home prices were just rapidly escalating. Now that it slowed down, they got left holding the bag. But the official cause for this whole thing, according to Zillow, was that they did not have the capacity to service the properties. I think it's really a combination of all of the above. Probably paying too much for the properties, not enough labor to rehab or work on the properties. It was also getting more expensive to work on the properties with material costs increasing. And then add to that, the markets where they have these homes are probably slowing down at a faster rate than the average. On the other hand, Opendoor, which is also buying homes, is poised to increase more home purchases. It seemed like what's plaguing Zillow is not affecting Opendoor. Opendoor will report its earnings on November 10th. I'd be very interested to see what they have to say and also how their profit margins are going to look like. I would think that with Zillow citing cost issues, that this could also be something Opendoor is experiencing. We shall see in 2 weeks. I talked about this on this channel, how in the next months, all the way next year, that we will see the number of foreclosures go up with the federal moratorium on foreclosures ending. Well, according to Adam data, foreclosure filings are up a whopping 68% in Q3 of 2021 compared to last year. And then compare it to Q2, that is also up 34%. I've said it before, there is no reason to panic or get worried that we are heading into a repeat of the 2008 foreclosure crisis. I'm not going to go over why it's not happening on this video. Just check out one of my videos about foreclosures if you want to know why. The important thing to know is that when you see the headlines, these numbers are low compared to the last regular or normal year we had in real estate. That would be back in 2019. When compared to 2019, our numbers are significantly lower, around 70% lower. The numbers will be increasing, but certainly not something to be overly concerned about. Now, just because these foreclosure numbers are low, it doesn't mean that all is hunky-dory. There are a lot of cities that could get severely affected. On Yahoo Finance, they had the top 50 cities that could get affected or could turn ugly. Let's take a look at the top 10, and then also I want to take a look at some of California cities that could turn ugly. Let's start with number 10. Number 10 on their list, Hampton, Virginia. No, this is not the Hampton. Hampton, Virginia is located across Norfolk, Virginia, close to the Atlantic Ocean. Check out their website to learn more about Hampton, Virginia. This is what Yahoo Finance had to say. Hampton, Virginia is one of the fastest growing cities in the Hampton Roads region on the Chesapeake Bay. However, its housing market has been slowing. Home prices have fallen nearly 3% on average over the past year. And the percentage of underwater mortgages here is double the percentage nationwide. This is indeed a bad sign. If their home prices started to fall while most markets were still going higher, it could spell trouble when we do actually hit a slowdown. Here are some quick housing stats. Median list price, $182,000. 2-year price change, 4.8%. Percentage of underwater mortgages, 19.9%. Foreclosures, 1 in every 2,148 homes. Let's move on to number 9, Aurora, Illinois. According to Yahoo Finance, this Chicago suburb is actually the second largest city in Illinois. Its current housing market is showing signs of trouble. Aurora has the fourth highest percentage of home price cuts at 23.7%. And foreclosure rate and percentage of underwater mortgages are higher than the US average. Yikes, 23.7% of listings have price cut. Now, this could also mean that originally these homes were not priced right. Hence, the price cuts, but that is certainly a cause for concern. Here are the quick stats for Aurora. Median list price, $220,000. 2-year price change, 4.2%. Percentage of underwater mortgages, 11.8%. Foreclosures, 1 in every 1,491. Number 8, Bridgeport, Connecticut. According to Yahoo Finance, this port city 60 miles from New York has the second highest percentage of underwater mortgages on this list. The foreclosure rate is higher than the national rate, and houses stay on the market on average 102 days compared with the US average of 66 days. Oh my God, 102 days? That is like forever. If you watch my most recent local market update in my market, Castro Valley, California, it takes less than 50 days to sell a home here. Here are some quick facts about Bridgeport. Median list price, $189,900. 2-year price change, 11.1%. Percentage of underwater mortgages, 26.9%. Foreclosures, 1 in every 1,453 homes. Moving on to lucky number 7. Norfolk, Virginia. This shouldn't come as a surprise since Hampton, Virginia is also on the list. This could be more of a regional issue rather than just an individual city. According to Yahoo Finance, home to the world's largest naval base, Norfolk is located in the southeastern Virginia on the Chesapeake Bay. Home prices have been flat this year, and houses are staying on the market slightly longer than the national average. The bigger problem in Norfolk, though, is the high percentage of underwater mortgages, which is more than double the percentage nationwide. Quick stats for Norfolk. Median list price, $220,000. 2-year price change, 3.3%. Percentage of underwater mortgages, 20.6%. Foreclosures, 1 in every 2,094 homes. Number 6, Miami Beach, Florida. Okay, Miami Beach is different from Miami. Miami is more of a metropolitan or big city, and Miami Beach is more of a beach resort city. According to Yahoo Finance, while home prices have been rising on average across the US over the past 2 years, they've fallen 5% in this resort city across the Biscayne Bay from Miami. Plus, houses for sale spend more days on the market here, 225 than in any other city on this list. I gotta be honest with you, if homes here in the Bay Area take that long to sell, I'd starve to death. Here are some quick facts about Miami Beach. Median list price, $499,000. 2-year price change, negative 5%. Percentage of underwater mortgages, 14.5%. Foreclosures, 1 in every 2,374 homes. Number 5, Baltimore. According to Yahoo Finance, Maryland's largest city has had the biggest percentage increase in median home list prices over the past 2 years of any city on this list. However, Baltimore saw a 0.6 drop in home prices over the past year. It now has a higher percentage of homes with price cuts than most cities. And Baltimore has the 3rd highest percentage of underwater mortgage in the study. Quick facts, median list price, $169,900. 2-year price change, 17.1%. Percentage of underwater mortgages, 26.5%. Foreclosures, 1 in every 1,376 homes. Number 4, Columbus, Georgia. You know, I didn't know anything about Columbus, Georgia, so I turned to Google and here's a fun fact that I learned. Columbus is also known for being the site of the last battle of the Civil War, where Columbus ranks 2nd to Richmond in the manufacture of supplies for the Confederate Army. Columbus was also one of the most important industrial centers of the South in the early 1900s. According to Yahoo Finance, home prices in Columbus have dropped more than in all but 2 cities in this list. The percentage of underwater mortgages in the city on the Georgia-Alabama border is among the highest rates in the study. And the foreclosure rate here is double the rate nationwide. Here are some quick stats. Median list price, $115,450. 2-year price change, negative 10.2%. Percentage of underwater mortgages, 22.2%. Foreclosures, 1 in every 1,172 homes. Now, we're at the top 3. Number 3, Portsmouth, Virginia. Care to guess where Portsmouth is located? Yep, it's located in the same region as Hampton and Norfolk. So, it is a regional thing for this area. This could be really bad. According to Yahoo Finance, this port city in southwestern Virginia has the highest foreclosure rate of any city on this list. Portsmouth also has a higher percentage of underwater mortgages than most cities in our rankings. Quick facts: median list price $165,700. 2-year price change 1.5%. Percentage of underwater mortgages 19.4%. Foreclosures 1 in every 730 homes. Number 2, Lakewood, New Jersey. Lakewood, New Jersey is considered a bedroom community of New York, meaning people commute here to the Big Apple because it's cheaper to live here than in the city. If you're in the Bay Area, kind of like living in Vallejo and working in San Francisco. In LA, it's like living in Riverside. According to Yahoo Finance, this city is about 70 miles south of New York City, has seen home prices tumble more than 12% over the past 2 years. The second biggest drop among cities in GoBankRates ranking. The average number of days homes stay on the market here is 135. This is twice the national average, and the foreclosure rate is twice as high as the rate nationwide. Quick stats: median list price $252,000. 2-year price change negative 12.3%. Percentage of underwater mortgages 9.4%. Foreclosures 1 in every 1,187 homes. And the number 1 city in our countdown, Peoria, Illinois. According to Yahoo Finance, Peoria claims the number 1 spot among cities with real estate markets that are turning ugly for several reasons. The city in central Illinois has seen the biggest drop in home prices over the past 2 years of any city on this list. The average number of days houses are on the market and the percentage of homes for sale with price cuts are higher than the national averages. The percentage of underwater mortgages here is more than double the percentage nationwide. And the foreclosure rate is among the highest on the list. Median list price $124,450. 2-year price change negative 15.9. Percentage of mortgages underwater 21%. Foreclosures 1 in every 932 homes. That's the Yahoo Finance top 10 out of their top 50 list. The highest California city on their list is Bakersfield at number 38, and the next one is Menifee at number 43. I had to check out where Menifee is, and it's in Riverside County. No surprise, Riverside County in the last mortgage meltdown was hard hit. And what you will find out on this top 50 list from Yahoo Finance is that a lot of the places mentioned here were also hard hit during the last housing downturn. The state of Florida takes the number 1 spot for the most cities that is in danger of turning ugly. 15, followed by Illinois. Again, these 2 states were also hit hard last real estate downturn. It could be another case of history repeating itself. What do you guys think of this list? Are there any places you feel shouldn't be on this list, or places that should be here? We'd love to read your comments below. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.